everybody, welcome to a very special unboxing. Yeah, I'm not in my usual place, I'm not in my usual gear. Things are all torn apart right now, so I'm doing this different, but I couldn't wait any longer. I couldn't wait till all this stuff got put back together. You already know from the title, so I'll just go ahead and show it to you. Look what we got, yeah. We got the promotional box from Dread and Epic Pictures Group for Benny Loves You. You all saw me do the trailer reaction to this. I immediately fell in love with this trailer. I was really excited about this. I was really hoping they would send me one of the promo boxes for this because I was really hoping it would have a Benny plush. Well, here's the deal. I've seen it all over Twitter. It's got a Benny plush. I hate to spoil it for you. As a matter of fact, I've seen it so all over Twitter for like a week now that I was like, oh no, have I been dropped from the list like just before this box comes out? But thankfully, no. Totally understand, by the way. Thank you, Dread Epic Pictures, for everything you've ever sent. If you do drop me from the list, I'll totally understand. I would have understood here, but I'm just very excited about this. So I have an idea of a little bit what's in here. I'll try to show everything off. I'm excited. I'm gonna watch the movie tonight. I didn't want to put the movie off all weekend. That's why it's like I had to film this now. So this is what I'm gonna watch while I'm waiting for Bad Batch. But this I'm very excited for. Let's show off this gorgeous box. It's a little bent up because there's a lot going on in here. Don't worry if you see the address, it's just my P.O. box. No harm, no foul there. It's where people, you know, it's in the description of everything. So I don't know if there's art on the bottom, probably not. For those of you that don't know, Epic Pictures Group, Dread, they put out some incredible movies. Like, a lot of people aren't talking about a lot of their movies, and they should be. Things like The Wave with Justin Long and Donald Faison, kind of timey-wimey stuff that was amazing. The documentary, Nail in the Coffin, The Fall and Rise of Vampiro, amazing. I'm not even a huge wrestling guy, but I found that fascinating, and it made me want to go watch some wrestling. U-237, U-235, the submarine movie, that was a lot of fun. Butt Boy, I know, the title, I know, right? Butt Boy, but I'm telling you, it's one of the best film noir films I've ever seen. And there's some like, there's a little bit of weirdness to it. Don't let the title put you off. It's amazing. And then of course, we've seen a lot of other great stuff from them. But the greatest thing they've sent thus far, this could maybe take the cake, is Uncle Peckerhead, which by the way, is starting to finally get some major recognition. It's getting more, it's like, it's on a rolling train. Uncle Peckerhead, do not sleep on that movie. It is so fun. It has an insanely great soundtrack. I'm really hoping, I think they're actually recording or trying to put out the record. I'd buy the hell out of that on all kinds of vinyl because it was amazing. But the movie itself is great. I want a sequel. I want it to cross over with Fried Berry. All right, let's get in here and see what all we got in here. So I'm cutting open the tape. I've got, sorry, again, I'm in the kitchen. I just cooked this buffalo chicken mac and cheese. So the dishwasher's running, and we got two very frisky kittens down here having Mortal Kombat. So if you hear these weird sounds and stuff, that's why. Okay, also, oh, the plush feels nice. All right, so we got our Benny Love You. We will look at that at the end. Let's just get him out. Let's just get him out. He's in the way. Oh, it's bigger than I thought, dude. Look at this. Look at this, and I'm pretty sure if you go to their site, I'll try to put the link in the description if I can find it, but I saw that and maybe by the time this comes out, they might be sold out, but they are selling these. So like, if you wanna get your hand on it and you're not incredibly blessed and lucky like I am to have been put on their list somehow, it's like a good list to be on, you can get one. He is so cute, he's so soft, and like, this is a high-end, legit plush too. He's got the knife, the nice silk vest going on. Those cute little eyes, kind of hard foam in there. Got the little buck tooth coming out. That is awesome. That is awesome. Again, I'm not paid, I'm not sponsored. They just send these boxes out as like promotional, so obviously it makes me like stuff a little bit more, but I swear to you, these movies, man, and I've told you, there's been one or two that I was like, it didn't quite work for me personally, but most of them have. I just know from the trailer, this one's going to be one of those. Oh, don't wanna look yet. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the movie. Boom, Benny Loves You Blu-ray, baby. Oh yeah. We got some special features on there too. I'll try to take it out of the plastic in a minute. Oh my, they cut the cards a little short though, didn't they? Or is mine just overcut? No, I think they cut them a little short. But yeah, so we got special features of filmmakers. I'll read all that because we're gonna play the trailer. I'll read all that to you in a minute. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. What else we got in here? There's probably snacks and stuff. I know there's at least one snack because I've seen it. I was trying not to look at people's pictures, but I mean, I'm telling you, it's like all over my Twitter feed. And I'm like, why am I not getting this one? Seriously, like in the Butt Boy box, the little stress toy butt stays on my desk. It's just a perfect desk ornament for me. Yeah, ooh, we got some, ooh. Ooh, there's a lot of cool goodies in this one. And this is not a complaint. I'm just a little surprised there's no booze, but that's okay. I've got plenty. Shh. I don't know. I'm just wondering if it is like because it's not a kids movie, so again, not at all a complaint. I just always thought that was kind of cool. You'd send snacks and booze, but hey, you sent extra snacks this time. All kinds of snacks. Look at this beautiful little packaging too. Man, I thought when I was seeing the M&Ms, I thought it was just like a regular bag of M&Ms. They sent like the whole dang box. We got Sour Patch Kids and popcorn. Cute little ribbon. This is awesome, man. And of course we get, is it a sticker or is it, it's a magnet. Yeah. We got this little Benny magnet. I wish our fridge was white so it would look like it, but no, that's, Sorry, Mary, this is going on the fridge. It has to. I don't know if you can hear her. She's like, okay. We get chocolate M&Ms, the weakest of the M&Ms, but still delicious. Actually, I said that, but now I have an idea of something I want to do with them. Something I've always wanted to try. I've heard about it. I've never tried. See, my favorite M&M is going to be peanut, followed by caramel, followed by fudge, brownie, then pretzel, then peanut butter, then chocolate. I think that's all of them, right? All right. Ooh, that looks interesting. We have, I thought it was a card for Benny here, but no, we have another advertising card for June 5th, Queen of Spades. I'll have to check out that trailer for sure. That looks really interesting. Plus, she looks like she's maybe in a wine glass. No, it's a mirror. And The Maid. Oh, wait, did I see the trailer for The Maid? I don't think so yet, but that looks really, really cool. Very excited. We will definitely get to those trailers. And you know what? I have never had these, and I probably would really like them because I love sour. I love gummies. Sour Patch Kids. Sweet. And sour. Oh my God, there's so many calories in there. And frickin' popcorn. Orville Redenbacher popcorn. Let's see, is it just, okay, so just basic Orville Redenbacher. That's fine. I didn't know if it was like movie theater, extra butter, or what. I was just curious. It's all good. Popcorn is delicious. And what I was gonna tell you about M&Ms, I've never done the thing where you put M&Ms in the popcorn. I wanna try that. So maybe I'll try it now. I got some Raisinets and some Goobers too, so let's just have some fun. I know that's really annoying because I don't have a microphone. I'm literally doing this into a phone. But you know what? It's a nice little way to also show off the beautiful living space we have that we're still putting together. There's, still plenty of stuff. Okay, now let's get to this part, shall we? Let's pop the plastic. Boom. Let's get that shrink wrap off this lovely, lovely Blu-ray. Having to be careful stuff doesn't go in the, usually I just toss stuff in the floor, but these two. So here it is with the shrink wrap off so you can get a better sense of it. Of course it wants to focus on my face. Come on now. It's a little blurry, but you can kind of read it. All right, and then we're gonna show us the trailer. Jack. Wait, let me read the quotes. Destined to be a beloved cult favorite and is not to be missed, says Starburst. Starburst. A superb film. It's very, very funny. A real treat, says Entertainment Focus. Jack, a man desperate to improve his life, throws away his beloved childhood plush, Benny. It's a move that has disastrous consequences when Benny springs to life with deadly intentions. Special features, filmmaker commentary. Deleted scenes with commentary. Behind the scenes. The synergy of tones between comedy and horror splatter is practically perfect, says Darkside Cinema. Oh God, what's going on with me? That sounds great. 94 minutes, all regions, not rated, widescreen, directed by Carl Holt. Do I recognize any of the cast? No, I don't. That doesn't mean anything though, because I rarely recognize the cast in some of their movies, but they're always freaking great. Looks like Carl Holt is in it too. They have the entire cast up here. Oh look, we have a little Jack. I don't know if you can see if the trailer's over it or not. So this looks to be release 33 from Dread. Oh, is it reversible cover? Oh, there's a reversible cover and the other side is even cooler. So I will definitely show you that after I make sure there's enough time. I'm switching it around. After there's enough time for the trailer. Why am I suddenly getting really hot over here? Is it because Jack's over here, our cute little baby kitten? Is the trailer? So I started the trailer about, I kind of want to show you a couple of things and I'm going to lose the opportunity. So hopefully we showed the whole trailer. You know what, hold on, maybe I can find out while I'm talking to you. But the trailer looked really good. Lots of dolls fighting, robots, puppet. I mean, just, it looked bonkers. And I am super excited to check this out tonight. Benny Loves You trailer. Oh, okay, good. We've cleared the trailer. Hey, Jack. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Whoops, you're okay. Look at this cute little guy right here. Okay, buddy. Sorry, I just wanted to share you with my friends. Check out this reversible cover art, dude. So it looks like it looks like a vintage VHS thing going on here a little bit. Even with the horror sticker. That is definitely, yeah, that's how I want my box to look. That's fantastic. So I'm absolutely flipping that around. It's a little bit tricky though, because it is cut a little short. So let's try to get the folds where the folds go. I guess I should do this in a way you can kind of see me doing it. That's almost. The back's a little crooked. There we go, that should do it. Just crease down the edges there. And now look, I have the, oh yeah. I mean, the other art is fine, but this art is way better. With the blood splatter and everything. Nice. All right, well, I'm gonna go watch the movie and now I'm gonna tell you what I think about it, so enjoy. Bloop. Okay, so Benny, well, first and foremost, I am shooting this review very late. It's like 5:14 a.m., so I'm being a little bit quiet. Benny loves you. Eric loves Benny. Eric loves this movie. This movie was great. My expectations are satiated. It's not exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Hi. I am driving the cats crazy with this, by the way, and Mary a little bit. But it's still, it's a lot what I thought it was gonna be. I would say tonally, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit, maybe more mean-spirited, but not really more mean-spirited. I thought I was gonna have a real hard time initially. I was a little bit worried when I started because I'm like, oh, this main guy is not likable at all. Like, I'm supposed to root for this guy, but somehow by the end you kind of do. It's kind of Shaun of the Dead-esque in that regard, where it's a little bit of a lovable loser, but this guy's a little bit less lovable, but he kind of turns around with the situation he ends up in. It's pretty cool. They do take this to some very interesting extremes. Some of the comedy is a little more over the top than I thought. There is a really recurring dark joke about, and you're gonna see a lot of it, about a dead dog. But it's not like gruesome, it's just more macabre, what you see and what they show and what they do. And so it's one of those things, like, they just keep taking the joke further and further and further, and you're into the land of, it's so ridiculous, it becomes so extra funny. And I love that about it. Benny is great. Benny looks great. Benny works great in the movie. I thought maybe there was going to be a little bit more of Benny fighting things than there was. You're going to get some of that, and that's in the trailer. I'm not giving you any spoilers. The beginning is almost trauma-esque, and I mean that in a good way, except I would have to say there is, to keep this in this very beginning of the movie, and this is very mild, I'm going to say this in a non-spoilery way, but there's a toothpick death that it's the one thing that is a little out of character for the movie, because I'm like, the movie's playing by pretty realistic rules for the most part. That, I don't see how that would be a cause of death. But getting past that, once you start getting into the movie, it really starts making some interesting sense. I do love what they do with Benny. They're not quite going child's play with it. They are taking this in a slightly different direction, which I really, really enjoy. All right, Benny, I'll come to you. This is like the greatest promotional thing anybody has ever sent me. Again, it's a tight film. The pacing works really, really well. The effects, particularly on Benny, and then like some of the robot toys and stuff, work really, really well. It is pretty gruesome. It is fairly gory, but kind of cheesy. Excuse me, my allergies have been killing me lately. Kentucky allergy season. But it's not particularly gruesome, but it's not splatstick either. So I don't know if you're squeamish, if it's going to be your cup of tea, but I do think it was pretty inventive. It's definitely something I'm going to watch many, many more times. I think the characters in here are quite enjoyable, but Benny is just so freaking charming, and I like the concept of what they've done, and I want to see more, so I would absolutely be down for a sequel to this. Benny likes sequels too. Benny loves sequels. But yeah, it was such a good time, dude. Again, like I said, I think a second viewing is going to be even more enjoyable because I'll kind of know a little bit more what I'm going into, mostly because I had expectations kind of going over here and it kind of veered slightly from them, not completely. Because like I said, expectations were satiated, but overall, it's just a hell of a good time. And I hear these things are selling like hotcakes. They had to make a lot more than they thought they would, so. I do think Dread and Epic Pictures Group, it has another amazing cult hit on their hands, and it almost has even a little bit of the good Full Moon vibe, like some of the early Puppet Master stuff. Like it's got some of that tone and some of that charm mixed with like kind of a more lovable losery kind of Shaun of the Dead-esque thing with some of the Child's Play elements, but not being quite terribly horrific. More horrific in like how stalkers are horrific kind of thing. And it's just a really, really good time. So I do thoroughly recommend this. If this looked good to you at all or in the slightest, you're gonna enjoy this. You're gonna have a good time with it. And go check out Benny Loves You, because Eric loves Benny and Benny loves you. It's a really good time. Please leave Mary alone. All right, let's finish the unboxing. All right, so before we get out of here, I'm sure I had a great time with that movie. I highly doubt I'm disappointed. Maybe I should bring my expectations down. I don't want to ruin it, but we'll see. So let's read this real quick. Let me just flash it through here so you can see what it says. I don't think it's gonna say anything it shouldn't. All right. Dear valued customer. Oh, I guess they do a kind of a jokey theme here. It has been brought to our attention that the Benny doll you recently received may or may not have been murdering people. Where'd he go? No. Please do not call the police. We have this under control. There is also no need to pursue legal action. Your Benny doll may appear completely harmless. In fact, you're probably saying to yourself, he doesn't have fingers. How could he even hold a knife? Mindful of his deceptive appearance, we are sending you a cautionary tale that shows just what your Benny doll is capable of. It's the story of Jack. Of Jack, a man desperate to improve his life who throws away his beloved childhood plush, Benny, in a move that has disastrous consequences as Benny soon springs to life with deadly intentions. But how can you stay mad at that face? It is a really cute face. No one knows what Benny is capable of better than Carl Holt, the director of the film you're lucky enough to now own. I do feel very lucky. Benny Loves You has been 5 years in the making, put together by a really small but dedicated team. We hope you enjoy the film and your own personal Benny, but please, don't throw him out. Remember, no matter how much you love him, he will always love you much more. Treat him well and keep him away from sharp objects, blunt objects, and objects XX. We've sent you some snacks to get you through your evening with Benny as he makes you watch his movie. I'm excited to watch it, man. It would be most appreciated if you could document your adventures with Benny and post your photos so that we can confirm you are still alive. It's cute. Make sure to tag @DreadPresents and @DreadCentral, hashtag Benny Loves You. I'll try to do that. Benny Loves You is available on demand and digital everywhere. Please help us spread the word on social media by letting everyone know that Benny is on the loose and that the Blu-ray comes out on June 8th. So I'm getting this out pretty dang early, of 2021, in case you're watching this video way later. So good luck. Fictional toy company, a subsidiary of Dread. P.S. Benny loves to talk, so make sure you turn him on. There's a talk box in here. How do I make it work? Yeah, there's definitely, hold on. We didn't know this. I didn't know this. Did he? Oh wait, we got Velcro. There's probably, is that Velcro or is that a stitch? That's Velcro. Good. So maybe there's like a little battery tab I need to get in here and pull. But yeah, hold on everybody. We aren't done here. I thought we were done here. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I don't want to tear anything that it shouldn't. Let's see. Sorry, it's a little delicate, and I'm trying not to. I really don't want to mess this thing up, you know. So I don't want to hurt Benny. He's my boy. My boy, Benny. Yeah, there's a little plastic tab, so gotta pull that and get this back in there, and then seal him back up so he can be comfortable. And so I didn't see where the button was. Maybe I need to look again. Jesus, Eric. All right, let's take another look at that. All I know right now is I'm very hot, and I'd like to leave this room and go where the air condition is actually on when it's 80 degrees outside. Okay, it is stitched in. Oh, that's a lot of string. I don't see any string. There are no instructions on how this works, man. There's a voice box. There's the batteries. I pulled the tab. Maybe. I really want to know what he says. Oh, God. I bet there's a button somewhere I'm missing. I found it. I found it. Let me put it back together. You squeeze his hand. I'm just used to things like this having a squeeze my hand to hear me talk kind of deal. And they didn't have that. And I'm dumb. So it's a whirlwind of things. There we go. Benny's back together. And now that's a lot of phrases. I love you too, Benny. Okay, no, for real. That is amazing. That just got even cooler than I thought it was. No, you cannot play. That is not for you, Jack. Whew. All right, that's worth getting a little sweaty. Sorry. That's a sound. Okay, no, for real. This is awesome. Thank you, Dread. Thank you, Epic Pictures Group. Thank you, everybody involved. Carl Holt, thank you for making this. Thank you for this awesome Benny plush. I had no idea it actually talks. That's insanely cool. So, I guess now I gotta get out of here though. So click the thumbs up button, give me the good old thumb of encouragement. I do love to be encouraged. Let me know what you think about this. Have you seen Benny? Are you gonna check out Benny? No spoilers though, let's keep it clean for everybody who hasn't seen it. We don't wanna ruin their good time. And of course, if you're interested, I got the join button next to the subscribe button or a link in the description below for YouTube memberships. Lots of extra content over there if you're interested. If you're interested in what I'm doing musically starting in June, we're deep diving into the past of my music while we also look at making music for the future. So I have a Patreon link in the description below, as well as a merch store and a Discord invite link if you wanna check all that out. But all that said and done, I gotta get out of here because I got some video games to play and then I gotta watch Benny and I'm gonna have a good time doing it. And I'll see you all later. Hey Benny, you wanna say bye?